YouTube, it is Hanky the Mother Lovin' Tanky, and I am back! And my player is looking very scrumptious. Look at this drip. I am beautiful. Now, as most of you should know, I was one of the best dribblers back when I would play 2K all day, every day in 2K19, 2K17, 2K18, all of those scrumptious, amazing 2Ks. I was teed. I was the best of the best, and I still am the best of the best. The past few 2Ks just don't hit as hard as the prime 2Ks. But the point I am trying to get across here is that Hanky is a dribble demon. I know what the best moves are every single year, and I can 1v5 if I wanted to. Oh my god, look at Hanky Hanky back in 2K19. Hanky was unguardable, and I still am unguardable. But today I am going to be giving you guys the best dribble moves in 2K24, and who better to trust for the best dribble moves than Hanky the Mother Lovin' Horsey the Dribble Demon. So I will be giving you guys the best dribble moves that I use on my 6'6" build with a 87 ball handle, and then my 6'3" build with the best dribble moves for the tiny little guards as well. You already know I got you. Now, before we get into the dribble moves, make sure to drop a like on the video, click that subscribe button. We are trying to hit a mil this year. We gotta make it happen somehow. So right now I'm on the 6'6" 1v1 ISO build of doom, and we have a 87 ball handle. So I'm going to give you guys the best dribble moves to use for the big toxic guards. Now, as you can see, I can speed boost to my ball hand. If you guys did not know, you can speed boost to your ball hand if you are a 6'6" and do not get Kyrie Irving dribble style. You just have to simply hold R2 and flick your right stick to the ball hand immediately after any move you do, and then you are able to speed boost to your ball hand. It is very easy. Just look at my controller. Anyways, let's get right into it. Let's start off with the big guard sigs, and then after that I'm gonna give you guys the little small guard sigs for the tiny builds. So first off, the best dribble style in the game was Magic Johnson. It was very broken, but 2K decided to nerf it. So now I've been using LeBron James dribble style. Magic Johnson, basically it has a little delay to it when you want to do the move. Now it's still the same move, it's just a little more delayed, so it's not as useful. So LeBron James dribble style is the best, but if you don't like it, feel free to use Magic Johnson still. Now for the signature size up, Jamal Murray is the best. I've been using that all year. Personally, I don't have any other signature size up that I like. Jamal Murray is the best. Now for regular breakdown combo, I like to use James Harden, and then when I do the move, I like to do the dribble style out of it the opposite way. So whether you use LeBron James or Magic Johnson, I like to do the James Harden breakdown combo and then do the dribble style the other way. For the aggressive breakdown combo, Ja Morant is the best. I've been using that all year as well. It's basically another snatchback move too, so you can combo this with the snatchback to go both ways, left and then right. This is a very useful move to have in your arsenal, and you can combo it with a lot of other stuff. Now the best escape move for an 86 plus ball handle is Kemba Walker. You can't get Trae Young on a 6'6", but you can get Kemba Walker, and it is basically the same exact thing as Trae Young. Now if you have under an 86 ball handle, you want to use Kevin Durant. That is the next best one, but Kemba Walker is basically identical to Trae Young. For combo moves, the best one is De'Aaron Fox, and you only need an 80 plus ball handle for that. The best crossover by far is John Wall. As you can see, you get a humongous speed boost when you do the crossover. Not enough people know about this crossover for some reason. You only need an 80 plus ball handle to get it. It is one of the best crossovers in any 2K ever. If you are using any other crossover, you are doing something wrong. Now since season 4 just came out in 2K24, they added Tyrese Halliburton behind the back. Now I used to use Jamal Murray, but Tyrese Halliburton's behind the back is very good as well. You need an 87 ball handle, and luckily my build gets an 87 ball handle. Now Jamal Murray might create a tiny bit more space, but he has a worse moving behind the back. Tyrese Halliburton has a better moving behind the back, and his standing behind the back is a little faster. but I think Jamal Murray's might create a tiny bit more space, so mess around with both of them and figure out which one you like more. Both of them are very good. It's basically just personal preference. Now for the spin, Steve Nash, Kawhi Leonard, and normal are all the same, so I use Steve Nash. It does not matter which of the three you use. It's personal preference, but I like Steve Nash the most. Now for the hesitation, it is very, very important that you use pro. You only need a 70 ball handle for it. This is how you speed boost to your ball hand with a very large build like this. Now as you can see, I can speed boost to my ball hand as if I'm using Kyrie Irving dribble style, but I'm not. I'm using LeBron. Now to do this, say for example I do a snatch back, or I do a Kemba Walker. Immediately after I do the move, I flick the right stick to the ball hand and hold R2 literally immediately after, and then I'm able to speed boost to my ball hand off of anything. Pro is the best hesitation. You should not be using anything else. Now finally, for the step back, you want to use John Wall's step back. That is how you get the big step back, and you also get the snatchback animation as well. Luka Doncic is also pretty good, but John Wall is just superior. Now if you guys want to learn how to L2 cancel like this, I have a full in-depth tutorial. The link to that is in the description down below. It's a very glitchy, useful dribble move. I suggest you guys learn it. Now we are on Tiny Hankus, 6'3" Hankus. So I gave you guys the best dribble moves for the 6'6" build with the 87 plus ball handle. Now it's time to give you guys the glitchy sigs for the Tiny Hankus build. Now once again, before we get into the small guard dribble moves, make sure to drop a sub and turn those noties on, man. Oh my god, look at that, get a L2 cancel demon. Oh my god, I'm so talented. Now for the dribble style, if you have a 90 plus speed with ball, the only dribble style you should use is Kyrie Irving. If not, you can use Magic Johnson and LeBron James like I use on my 6'6", but you want to use that Kyrie Irving dribble style so that you can dribble to your ball hand with the left stick or the opposite ball hand with the left stick. Now for the sig size up, you want to use Trae Young. You need a 92 plus ball handle. Now if you have a 95 ball handle, you can use Steve Francis. That is by far the best signature size up, but I only get a 92, so I use Trae Young. Now like I said though, if you unlock Steve Francis, definitely use that. If you don't get Trae Young, then use Jamal Murray. For regular breakdown combo, you want to use Darius Garland. You only need an 80 ball handle and you have to be under 6'5". So sadly we can't use this on the 6'6". For aggressive breakdown combo, you want to use Isaiah Thomas. You need an 85 ball handle and you have to be under 6'5". Now like I said earlier, Trae Young is the best escape move. If you don't get Trae Young, use Kemba Walker, and if you don't get Kemba Walker, use Kevin Durant. For Trae Young, you need a 92 ball handle, and for Kemba Walker, you need an 86 ball handle. So if you can get Trae Young, use Trae Young. If you can't, use Kemba Walker. For combo moves, you want to use Trae Young, but you do need a 92 ball handle as well. If you don't get that, use De'Aaron Fox, but Trae Young is by far the best move in the game. For crossover, once again, you want to use John Wall. It's the best crossover possible. For behind the back, you want to use Tyrese Halliburton or Jamal Murray. It's just personal preference, whichever one you want to use. Both of them are very, very good. Like I said earlier, I believe Jamal Murray creates more space, but Tyrese Halliburton is actually faster, and Tyrese Halliburton's moving behind the back looks better. For the spin, you can use Steve Nash, Kawhi Leonard, or normal. They are all the same. I use Steve Nash. And then for the hesitation, it is very important to use Pro. In my opinion, that is by far the best hesitation in the game. And then for the step back, I use John Wall on my 6'6", but if you unlock Stephen Curry's step back on your little guard build, you need a 92 ball handle and have to be under 6'5". It is the best step back you could use. Wow, my player is so beautiful. Look at him, man, and he's dripping. Wow, what a handsome young lad. Once again though, I appreciate you guys watching this video. I hope I was able to help you out with the comp dribble moves. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a like, subscribe, turn those noties on. We gotta hit the 1 mil this year, man. So I gave you guys the best dribble moves for the 6'6" with an 87 ball handle, and I also gave you guys the best dribble moves for the small guard builds with the high ball handle. I hope you enjoyed. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching the video. Comment down below if you guys made it this far, what build you are rocking with in 2K24. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next Hanky Dot Sanky Banger video.